They tell us to trust them. They claim to fight for us. They stand at podiums, look into cameras, and deliver their promises with perfect conviction. But time and again, we find out they lied. Today, we're uncovering 10 more lies. Not simple white lies, but strategic manipulations that shaped wars, ruined lives, and altered the course of American history. Number 10, Read My Lips, No New Taxes by George H.W. Bush in 1988. In one of the most memorable campaign promises of the 20th century, George H.W. Bush declared to thunderous applause,
"Read my lips. No new taxes."
That line helped him win the presidency. But just 2 years later, facing a ballooning budget deficit, Bush raised taxes anyway as part of a compromise with Democrats. Politically, it was suicide. The betrayal cost him support from his own party and contributed directly to his defeat in the 1992 election. It became a textbook example of how a broken promise, no matter the justification, can destroy public trust. Number 9, the Benghazi attack was caused by a YouTube video by Obama and Clinton in 2012. On September 11, 2012, militants attacked a U.S. diplomatic outpost in Benghazi, Libya. 4 Americans died, including Ambassador Chris Stevens. Just hours later, then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and the Obama administration blamed the attack on an anti-Islam YouTube video, a narrative they pushed for days. But internal emails and testimony revealed something else. Officials knew almost immediately it was a coordinated terrorist attack, not a spontaneous protest. Critics argue the lie was political, designed to protect Obama's re-election campaign by downplaying terrorism. Number 8, My Son Never Made Money from China by Joe Biden in 2020. During the 2020 debates, Joe Biden offensively denied that his son, Hunter Biden, had received money from Chinese business interests. But documents from Hunter's abandoned laptop, as well as bank records reviewed by Senate investigators, showed millions of dollars transferred from Chinese-linked firms to Hunter, and even references to 10% held for the big guy, which some believed referred to Joe Biden. Whether or not the president personally benefited, the claim was false, and efforts to suppress the laptop story made it worse. Number 7. I Never Sent or Received Classified Emails on a Private Server by Hillary Clinton in 2015. As scrutiny mounted over Clinton's use of a private email server during her tenure as Secretary of State, she insisted no classified information was involved. But after an FBI investigation, it was revealed that 110 emails in 52 chains contained classified information, including some marked top secret. While Clinton avoided prosecution, then FBI Director James Comey called her behavior extremely careless, and the entire scandal cast a cloud over her 2016 presidential bid. Number 6, We Did Not Trade Arms for Hostages by Ronald Reagan in 1986. In the mid-1980s, Reagan's administration was caught in the Iran-Contra scandal, an elaborate and illegal scheme involving the secret sale of weapons to Iran despite an arms embargo. Publicly, Reagan told the nation,
"We did not, repeat, did not trade weapons or anything else for hostages."
But the Tower Commission and subsequent investigations confirmed otherwise. Arms were indeed traded for American hostages held by Iranian proxies, and profits were illegally funneled to the Contras in Nicaragua. It was one of the most blatant and dangerous lies ever told from the Oval Office. Number 5, Welfare Reform Will Lift People Out of Poverty by Bill Clinton in 1996. Clinton's welfare reform, passed with Republican support, aimed to end dependency. It imposed strict time limits and work requirements on welfare recipients. Clinton claimed the reform would help families achieve independence. But 2 decades later, data showed that deep poverty, income under $2 per day, rose dramatically, especially among single mothers and children. The reform reduced caseloads, but not actual poverty. Number 4, We Ended the War in Iraq by Obama in 2011. In 2011, Obama withdrew U.S. troops from Iraq and declared the war over. But that vacuum of power allowed ISIS to rise. In 2014, the U.S. sent thousands of troops back into Iraq to combat the very chaos they helped create. The claim of ending the war was a temporary political victory, but a strategic disaster. Number 3, we were not involved in the Bay of Pigs by JFK in 1961. In April 1961, Cuban exiles backed by the CIA launched a failed invasion of Cuba. Before it happened, JFK publicly denied any U.S. involvement. But declassified documents later confirmed the CIA trained, armed, and funded the entire mission. The failure embarrassed the U.S. and strengthened Fidel Castro's hold on power. Number 2, we never encouraged illegal immigration by Kamala Harris and Biden in 2021. Vice President Harris told migrants in a speech,
"Do not come. Do not come."
But in 2020, both Harris and Biden ran on a platform that reversed Trump-era restrictions, promised easier asylum access, and offered signals that many interpreted as an open invitation. The result? Record-breaking illegal crossings at the southern border exceeding 2 million in 2022 alone. Number 1, we work for the people by every politician, always. This might be the biggest lie of them all. They campaign for the people, but follow the money. Corporate donors, super PACs, dark money. Reality check. Many work for the highest bidder, not the average American. Lying is part of the job description in Washington, D.C. Some lies are well-dressed, others are bold and reckless. But in the end, you pay the price, with your taxes, your freedoms, and sometimes your life. Now it's your turn. Which lie on this list do you think was the most damaging? Or do you know one that didn't make the cut? Drop it in the comments. We might feature it in our next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the truth mainstream media won't tell you.